105.7 The Hawk, classic rock for the Jersey Shore. What's going on? My name is Varacchi. I'm here with Andy Chase.
Yes, sir.
And some very special guests.
This is awesome. This is a big day for us here at the Hawk. How about a nice round of applause for the guys from Deadliest Catch? We've got Captain Sig here, and we've got the Hillstrand brothers.
Love those guys. Thanks for having us, man.
Now, I'm just going to say off the bat, just from this past week's episode, you don't want to mess with the Time Bandit. You don't want to mess with the Time Bandit. That is for sure.
We made sure that he couldn't retaliate, so we bought every egg off that island.
That is the sea. What's the name of it?
We hit him with 1,800 eggs in 2.5 minutes.
That's a different joke, John.
Is it?
Yeah, he's talking about you guys messing with me, you jackass.
I might be in a lot of trouble right now.
We've been on a 12-hour plane ride, so he's not exactly with it.
Next week.
You guys just came back from Hawaii.
I'm in a lot of trouble.
You were filming after the catch with Mike Rowe. I spoke to you, Captain Sig, last week. We spoke to you from Hawaii. It's okay, Jonathan. It's okay, man.
It's going to be a fun one, though, anyway. I think it's a Guinness Book World Record.
What Jonathan was talking about was
we ballooned
the Seabrook decided to tag your vessel.
I think they already sort of said it's going to happen next week.
Yeah.
Dude, they showed it.
They showed it.
Had
They
the
showed it
episode
Tuesday
on.
night.
Well, we haven't even got to watch the show. We've been on the road, man.
That's
We don't
true.
even get to watch our
So
own
they finally
freaking
showed
show.
the Seabrook tag your vessel,
Okay.
and then you got
We retaliated.
Yes, you
we
did.
bought every egg off the island.
1,800 eggs.
Yeah, that's all they had on the island.
All the children had to go to school with no eggs.
No egg for you.
But I wanted to make sure he couldn't go buy eggs and come back and attack us.
And
then I got 30 people on board, and if you do the math, you're only going to throw 60 eggs each.
Yeah.
That's 1,800 eggs. Well, 2.5 minutes later, they're all gone. And
Plus paintball
on
guns.
his boat.
Yeah.
Plus paintball guns.
And now what
So,
Captain Sig was referring to was you were fishing, and you guys decided to launch these, what were they?
Chinese lanterns.
They
Chinese
look like ship lights, windows. So I felt bad. I go, I can't do this to him, man. He's gonna freak out.
So he did.
It looked so good. It looked like UFOs. Then he thought it's a ship, and then it was rough out, and it calmed down right when I got to him. So he starts zeroing his radar, and we got radar clutter, and also he goes, "Holy moly!" See, I said "holy moly."
Very good.
Thank you for that.
There's a ship a quarter mile from me, and I have all my lights off. And then he goes, "There's a ship right next to us that's going to hit us."
Well, you start freaking out because you don't expect to see something like that. You're out in the middle of nowhere. It's pitch black,
And
right?
he's
So
tired.
that's something so uncommon. Like, what the hell? First I thought it was the Big Dipper. Then I thought it was UFOs. Then I thought it was a chopper. Then I thought it was a freighter, like this giant boat. Because then I saw Then I thought it was a chopper going over my head. Then I saw the trail of your boat. I finally got you on the radar.
yeah.
And that's when I'm like,
Holy
Jesus,
moly.
it's a... Yeah.
I'm going to get hit.
I'm going to get hit by a freighter. That's what I thought.
Yeah, so I had to move because he goes, "I'm going to get you. It could be at your house. Could be." So I moved.
We got him in witness protection.
When you least expect it,
Yeah.
expect it.
Let me ask you
I
guys
know
a
you're gonna
question.
get me good.
You guys are working so hard when you guys are going. You're going to catch crabs and everything. How much fun though? Also, we don't get to see that happens. During the season that we don't really get to see. Like, you guys having fun as much as working your asses off as well?
Yeah, well, like on our
course we
boat,
do.
it's hard to have a bad attitude because someone is going to be hanging bait sacks on your belt or something. So you're like, if you
Right.
start pouting or getting. Then
No, and
there's
I mean,
always
we have a
gonna
lot of
be
fun
something.
because they've got Chuck E. Cheese and all kinds of video game places to play out there. They got these floating video parlors, so we just stop for a while, play video games. It's a lot of fun.
One of our best pranks is we tell the new guys there's the mail buoy. So write your letters, and we'll drop them. And then they'll read their letters to their girlfriends.
Wow.
Well, yeah, we'll go. We're going to be going by the mail buoy tonight.
Then when Sid gets bored, he sent Edgar over, and they took this industrial blue food coloring dye.
Yeah, they
put it in our fresh water to where we all look like Papa Smurfs. And
So come out of the showers like,
Stuff
what
like
the
they
hell
don't
did
even
you
play.
do?
They don't even play half the stuff that happens out there. So
Wow.
Well, they got to remember, they take 4 months and they got to condense it into
you gotta
20
pick
hours
out
of
whatever they think's
film,
right or appropriate.
or appropriate.
When we were on that American choppers with Senior, that was a lot of fun because they let us blow off acetylene bombs.
Yeah,
and
you
stuff.
guys went crazy.
Yeah,
that wasn't right.
They
That
don't
was
let
wrong.
us. We got black powder on board. We got 50 guns on board. We had a lot of fun out there.
One of the best I still seem to do is when you hook the car, replace
Yeah,
the pot
yeah.
with the car.
Oh, yeah.
Still one of the top pranks.
We could have topped that. It could have been actually Phil's truck. And you go,
Was
"Is
it
this
his
a truck?" No, it wasn't. But
If it was
it's
his
my
truck, it would-
God help if you would have put his bike on the end of that thing. You'd be
Oh
a
my
dead
God!
man.
Oh God!
What would you say was
He
the
misses
greatest
so much.
prank? What is you guys feel is the
The
greatest prank?
truck's right up there.
Yeah.
I mean, Sig freaking out.
That was pretty good to
good.
sneak in on him. You know, it's hard to pull a trick on a Hans. These guys are smart. So I tried to put an alligator head in one of their pots. I fooled a few of you for a while.
You fooled my crack baby. You fooled Matt Brad.
He took it.
How hard
He
is
drove to
that?
the Smithsonian.
He's like,
his alligator head.
It's a prehistoric
But
alligator
I had to get that pot
in the Bering Sea.
the string.
There are no alligators in the Bering Sea.
No.
I know. So he thought we scooped up a prehistoric animal head on the back of our pot,
Right.
so I shoved it in the. But I had to get that pot within. The buoy was within 100 feet from where it laid, because Sig would have known it was not in. It was out of his screen.
Right.
So I go if it's out of place at all, so I had to dump it a few times.
Wow.
That's the OCC.
I guess when you guys have a lot of time, you guys are just coming up with things to do to get each other. Or,
Oh yeah, if you just happen to drive by and the chance arises. See, I was been waiting to do that to somebody all year, and it just happened to be Sig.
John's major ADD too, so he'll just sit there. What can I do? What can I do? What can I
Just
do?"
thinking.
I'm out of control.
Well, we're hanging up with the guys from Deadliest Catch. We got Captain Sig Hansen, we got Andy, we got Jonathan from the Hillstrand brothers from the Time Bandits. So we're going to play some classic rock. We're going to take a quick little break. We'll come back. We'll talk about what you guys have going on at the Paramount Theater tonight. A lot of people have been going crazy for these tickets. A chance to hang out with you guys and have a little Q&A session. And we'll get into that in a little bit. So, Varacchi, what do we got coming up right now?
Billy Idol, White Wedding.
All right, so
105.7
105.7
Hawk.
Hawk.